What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. Today we're doing another viewer-created cocktail. I don't know why.
Yeah, and don't do that because the audio is not good.
But the audio is not good when I go, oh! All right. I kind of just want to make it sound epic, 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 epic. No? All right. Well, today we're doing another viewer-created cocktail. This one from a guy named Jack Macho, which neither Marius or I are actually convinced is a real name because it sounds like a wrestler's name, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe it's because I'm thinking of Macho Man Randy Savage, but it sounds like a wrestler name, Jack Macho.
And is it spelled like macho?
Yeah, it's M-A-C-H-O, Macho, Jack Macho. Jack Macho sounds like a Columbo-style character that would be like living on Venice Beach and catching criminals in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, it sounds like
right?
Sounds like John Rambo's arch nemesis.
Yeah, Jack Macho, totally. Totally. So wait, if John Rambo is a soldier, Jack Macho is a... Like, what would it... I mean, like, what would a Jack Macho character be?
He would be whatever Rambo isn't. John he was in the army?
I don't know. I haven't watched Rambo. I haven't watched any of the Rambos.
So, Macho would be in the Navy or something.
Right, totally. He'd be like in the Air Force.
Yeah. Not the Air Force.
Jack Macho. Jack Macho, you seem like a devil may care fly boy. Right? Yeah, devil may care fly boy, Jack Macho. Okay, let's actually read this thing and get into this cocktail before everyone starts going 4 minutes.
2 minutes already, so.
Oh, it's 2 minutes already. Here we go. Okay.
Chop, chop.
I know, it's already, well, it's your fault. You were the one that was talking. All right, first off, we're reading the Jack Macho email to me. First off, I wanted to say that I think this is a great series idea. Thank you, Jack Macho. This is a recipe from an old bar that I worked at that a couple of colleagues and I developed. This is from the Salt Cellar in Minneapolis. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make the cocktail and then I'm going to nicely critique it. I kind of have been playing with the idea of turning this, like calling this like cocktail workshop, like Barfly cocktail workshop or something. Because I like the critique, and I think a lot of people like the critique. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth. We're using the Vaya, because it's like, it's a new favorite, the Vaya, I like it. And then we're doing 3/4 ounce of Licor 43. Do you see the concern in my eyes? Do I look concerned?
I wasn't looking at you.
Like this. 3/4 ounce of Licor 43. That's a lot of Licor 43. All right, and then we're gonna do 2 ounces of Michters Rye. Booyah. And then we're gonna do a Barspoon of Luxardo Cherry juice. So, okay, there you go. I just mix it around to get it off my spoon. Okay. Then I think that's it, yeah. Then we're gonna crack our first piece of ice. Maybe get a little more off there. And it's gonna be served over a big rock, actually. So we'll put that in there and we'll stir our cocktail down. I'm very interested to see how this tastes. I know the flavors are gonna work, but I just like, it's interesting. It doesn't need a big, it's kind of wet ice, so kind of adding a bunch of water anyway. Then we're just gonna pour it over our rock. Whoa, you see how it jumped out of the glass? Now it calls for a Luxardo Cherry garnish on a spear, but I don't like putting like a single Luxardo Cherry on a spear, so I think I'm just gonna like put it on top like I do any Manhattan on the rocks. Although I guess you do sort of run the risk of having the cherry like kind of fall off the rock, but we'll take that risk. Let's taste it. That's really interesting. You know, spiciness of the rye plays with the Licor 43, and I got to tell you, I was pretty concerned that this was going to be overly sweet, especially since it had 3/4 ounce of Licor 43, which is a moderately sweet. Sorry, this is killing my OCD. I gotta wipe that up. It's a mildly sweet vanilla liqueur. And then also Luxardo cherry juice, and then the rye. The other thing that I was concerned about is that Michters is under 100 proof. And if I'm really splitting hairs here, I think that I would rather have a higher proof rye with this particular drink. So I think Michters comes in at like 84.8. All right. Ooh, you're good. You're good, Leandro. 84.8. I kind of want this to be a little bit more proofy. It's nice, though. The rye really comes through. It's like you get that little bit of kind of savoriness and sharpness from the sweet vermouth, and then you have the Licor 43 kind of playing the balancing act in the middle, and you get those notes of vanilla, and then those also, you know, Licor 43 also has other spices in it, so you get those other spices, and then the spiciness of the rye kind of really comes through, but it also, all of it kind of supports the flavor of the whiskey pretty well. I would want the whiskey to be a little higher in proof. It's really smooth on the front end, and then it's got a very big mid palate and a slight bit of burn. So yeah, I don't know. Good job, Jack Macho, if that really is your name. Or, and colleagues, actually. He said his colleagues. Did he say his colleagues? Am I making that up? Oh, the cocktail was created in a standard mixing. No, he said Salt Cellar, Jack Macho. Yeah, worked with, this is a recipe from an old bar I worked at that a couple of colleagues and I developed. So he worked on it with some colleagues. So good job, Jack Macho and colleagues. I'll take it. There it is, the Macho Manhattan. Oh, I forgot to say, if you like our channel, please hit like and subscribe, and check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/educatedbarfly. I really hope that you guys made it through that weird, awkward silence. Yes, Mary.
It's almost a play on some words there. Macho Manhattan.
The Macho Manhattan. Yeah, like the Macho Man Randy Savage kind of thing? Mm-hmm. Like Macho Man, like a Macho Manhattan?
Yeah.
I think that
Macho
they absolutely
Manhattan.
did a play on words here. 100%.
But which came first?
What do you mean?
Did he come up with a name?
Oh, well, he doesn't say. Yeah. I guess he'll have to weigh in on the comments.
Is he
Jack
named
Macho?
after the cocktail?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they were like, I mean, I don't know, maybe he's like a big burly dude, and he was like, they're like, you're really macho. And then he's like, oh, we should do a Macho Manhattan. A Macho Manhattan. That's how that came about, almost 100%. I just made that up, but I think that's how it came about. You're not changing my idea. Because that's how, I don't know, like that's how, like, you know, naming cocktails is difficult, you know? So, I don't know, I might have to redo this piece of ice for the thumbnail, but, because it's getting a little, I don't know, I think I cut it a little bit too small for the glass, personally. For my, like this, like, Garnished game, not on point, I would say. But it's a nice glass. All right, there it is. So if you like our channel, please hit like and subscribe. Check us out on Patreon. We got some awesome content going on there. Patreon.com/educatedbarfly. Check out our apron sponsor, Staggerly Goods. And for 20% off, just Barfly SLG20 at checkout on your whole order. And we got a new channel, Barfly Free Pour. Go check that out too. And I'll see you guys on another time.